Hey, listen, deals and drills in full effect. Thank you for tuning in tonight. You're here at Shock Value Radio. I'm your facilitator, Shock. Y'all know what's going down, man. It's real in the field tonight. I need y'all to tag and bag. I need y'all to be extremely interactive because tonight we're definitely not here to talk to you. We're here to talk with you. And we have one of my favorite subject matter experts online with us tonight. So it's going to definitely get real. I expect y'all to utilize the resources that we're bringing to y'all tonight. All right. So yeah, shout out to the chat. Shout out to Red Room R3. What's good? Tiff, what's good? How you doing? Duchess, hey love. Will, brother Will, how you doing, sir? Salute. All right. Meantime, between time, I'm gonna give y'all a chance to get ahead and get your yeah, so you can be, so we can, right? So y'all tag and bag, let people know why y'all here, where you are, and what you're doing here, right? I'm gonna give y'all time to do that. That time is gonna be, let's see, the time of 2 minutes and 34 seconds. All right. So we got Richie Rich. He calls it something to be. Here we go, y'all. Let's rock out.
Unique. I'm not the one of the two or the three. These bitches can never be me. Stepping on necks while chasing these checks. You know Ricky charging a fee. You niggas is pussy, you scared of a rookie, and that's what's so comical, see? Bitches pretending to be what they see, while niggas pretending they something to be. Something to be. Thought you was something to me. Thought you could stand on my level. You thought you could ever compare to the ACIC. Thought you could step to my face. Thought you was winning this race. You was someone to beat. Give me a couple of feet. Take your seat and just an inch of feet. Too busy laughing, eating lunch. It's my favorite munch. Dripping in ice, hot like spice. On OnlyFans, showing a bunch. Showing a bunch. That's why your nigga a munch. Yeah, I got options, fuck all my ops, and I'm steady plotting time crunch. I'm not the one of the two or the three. These bitches can never be me. Stepping on necks while chasing these checks. You know Ricky charging a fee. You niggas is pussy, you scared of a rookie, and that's what's so comical, see? Bitches pretending to be what they see, while niggas pretending they something to be. I'm not the one of the two or the three. These bitches can never be me. Stepping on necks while chasing these checks. You know Ricky charging a fee. You niggas is pussy, you scared of a rookie, and that's what's so comical, see? Bitches pretending to be what they see, while niggas pretending they something to be. On a mission, you see, to fuck up a check in LV. I'm overseas swinging from taller streets, blowing smoke in the breeze, killing time with ease. Give them time to breathe, let them catch up, give them time to reach my pedestal. There is no way that you ever will. I'm only doing this for the thrill. I'm hunting for the kill, not playing games. I'm not one of them. I'm the big bully and son of them. I'm one of them. Now stop the playing, I'm done with them. We not the same, we don't run with them. We don't have fun with them. Keep it the buck, we make fun of them. Don't give a fuck, don't like none of them. We don't have fun with them. Keep it the buck, we make fun of them. Don't give a fuck, don't like none of them. I'm not the one of the two or the three. These bitches can never be me. Stepping on necks while chasing these checks. You know Ricky charging a fee. You niggas is pussy, you scared of a rookie, and that's what's so comical, see? Bitches pretending to be what they see, while niggas pretending they something to be. I'm not the one of the two or the three. These bitches can never be me. Stepping on necks while chasing these checks. You know Ricky charging a fee. You niggas is pussy, you scared of a rookie, and that's what's so comical, see? Bitches pretending to be what they see, while niggas pretending they something to be.
Listen. Listen. I like that. Shout out to Tick. Tick said he's been waiting like a whole work shift. A whole work shift. Listen, I told y'all, I don't need best podcast of the year if we can get y'all best audience of the year. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. All right. Shout out to Christina. So listen, y'all, the new year is upon us. And we know how y'all get down. And when I say y'all, you know who I'm talking to. New year, new me. Y'all know how I go. Y'all know how I go this year. You know what? January 1st, I'm changing my name to No More Drama. No More Drama. Shaquila, Shamika, and Mashanta's father, Shaka. That's what I'm doing. I'm changing my name to that. And then I'm healed. Oh shit, I'm good. I'm good. Who would have known? Who would have thunk? Right. Exactly. Exactly. Sound weird? Sound wild? Good. Now let's clean your mirror off. All right. Clean your mirror off. Time to do some. Yeah. Tonight we have, like I said, one of my favorite subject matter experts. In general, man, like this is a real person. This is a person who has been on the journey, who has been on this side of the fence, and now is on that side, and it was on this level, and now is on that level, and can talk to you, right? Can talk to us, and can relate, and not just be like, oh well, yeah, haha, from a haughty place. No, this person can speak to you from a like, nah, yo. I know what that feels like. And this is what, you may want to look at. So this is a real person. And I told y'all before, I don't do just anybody. I don't co-sign anybody. I don't just be sharing things and whatever, right? Y'all see I got one hairline, right? I don't got four tapers and a goatee with a beard attached, right? I'm not that podcaster, right? That's not the guy I am, right? So therefore, those are not the people I deal with. Who I do deal with, though, is the one, the only, Deanna, the love guy.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me again.
Listen, people have been waiting ever since I had you on last time. Like I said, I've had people say, that they try to get people to you. And then, I heard people say, look, I want to get to her. I heard people say, yo, I watch that show all the time. I put my people personally on, like, listen, if you don't watch nothing else, here, we got digestible, like 9 little clips digestible for you. Here, go watch this at your convenience. We call them Fem Gems. She dropping all types of stuff for you. And it has been extremely, the reception has been like really, really dope. And the feedback has been like, yo, where's she at? So when you even said, hey, I want to come back, I'm like, oh shit, she wants to come back on. Great. They want her back on. I want her back on. So thank you again. I know you're really busy. However, the message you have tonight and the time of year it is and the things that everyone is going through, like my I don't want to say personal circle, but on my peripheral, I'm aware of so many things that people are going through. And people are talking to me about things, sis, and people are sharing things, and I'm watching things, and I'm like, people carrying a lot of shit.
Yeah. Yep.
People carrying a lot of shit.
This time of year, I think it's more in your face about what you're carrying, right? Because like you said, everybody starts talking about the new year, new me, the new year, new you, new year, new boo, all of the talk, right?
Yeah.
As if, just when the clock changes or when the date changes, that just automatically changes things. And it's like, no, you got to be the one to unpack that stuff, to release it, to let it go and make room for that new you. That's the first step.
So that's the first step. So you actually have something, you actually have a plan for this, right? You don't have some memes ready, right? You don't have like a stock of memes just ready to dish out for from what is it? I guess from today on we'll start like the season for getting out the memes. Like, that's not what you have on deck, right? What do you have on deck?
No, but I will say probably since maybe Thanksgiving, I've been doing a series of release. So there have just been a series of posts every day that say release and then something. And it's really been to get people thinking about what it is they may be carrying that they shouldn't continue to carry, that they shouldn't bring with them into the next year. And I mean, some of them are funny. I'm like, release going halvesies and, little things like that to get the conversations going. But then I have some deeper ones like, release that friendship that's, only serving the other person. Release that position at work that, is stressing you out and messing with your health, so I think sometimes people would really benefit from someone that not is perfect or not who has it all figured out, but all you need is someone who is a few steps ahead of you on the journey to look back and say, go a little bit to the left. Nah, you don't need that road. Go right here. This is going to get you there faster. You know, skip that, do this. So that's what I'm trying to do for people.
Right. So that's dope. And especially like, so if y'all like the thing she's speaking about, isn't even just like, you know, relationship stuff. Like when I say relationship, I mean, you know, I'm talking about, you know, your intimate partner, right? I'm not talking about that. It can be that family member, right? Yes. It can be that friend who's draining you. It can be whatever the situation is, right? Whatever that thing is go back to the song I've been on for like a year. It's called No by Shamir Crawford. And that's my affirmation. My affirmation is no, right? Yeah. So like,
and no is a complete sentence too.
Yeah.
No.
So a whole complete sentence, right? So I want to play a clip, and this clip is about never leaving. And what's funny is I know where you stand on this because I actually saw you
in the comments.
In the comments. This is how real. When I tell you, y'all, it is real, right? Like that. Like,
are you gonna show my comment?
What you say?
Are you gonna show my comment?
You know what? You know what? No, because I'm not playing it from. I'm not playing it from. It's but we're on the same page. It's funny because I'm with you on that, right? However, like it's funny because again,
and I don't know the clip, y'all. This is not rehearsed. I don't know the clip at all.
This is the wild part because things. I came up with this. I came up with the subject matter prior to even the personal engagements that I've had over the last week or so. Prior to seeing the clip, and even prior to seeing her in the clip, in the comments, I was like, "Oh, this is bananas. This is bananas." So we're gonna play this. We're gonna play this, and this it's called pretty much "Never Leave." Right? Never leave. So we'll
only recipe to a long-term successful relationship is to never leave. That's the only way you can get 30, 40 years to never leave. Yeah. Because we're gonna go through some things, and there's gonna be a lot of things that I say. This is it. This is the non-negotiable. But if I really am in it to be in it forever, like from the beginning, before I meet a man, I'm saying when I commit, I'm just doing this forever. That means I'm signing up and forgiving you before you do any of the bullshit you may come with. And that's challenging, but that's what real commitment is. Commitment is I'm going to do what I said I was going to do no matter how I feel. That goes back to what? Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is a nucleus to any healthy relationship. If I'm committing to you and you piss me off, I've committed to stay. So where am I going? Where am I going? Doesn't mean I can't take a break. Doesn't mean I can't take a pivot. I can't go to brunch. I can't meditate. Can I take a weekend of woosah? But that means I'm not leaving you. Because leaving you while you're in your emotion is the pit of abandonment. That's worse than me walking out and returning. I should be able to sit in this with you, upset or not upset, until our emotions do whatever they're going to do and we get back to baseline. Right. Because that's the epitome of deliverance. That's the epitome of commitment.
Not the tea, not the sipping of the tea, not the sipping of the tea. Somebody clip that.
Man.
So my problem.
Oh man.
No, so chat, do what y'all do. Chat, do what y'all do. Chat. I need to hear how y'all feel about this, chat. Because my problem with a lot of subject,
her already, child.
My problem with a lot of subject matter experts are context. I think context is and they just throw stuff out there, right? They just throw these high level stuff out there. So I'm like, okay. What's funny is I had a conversation today, and I didn't have this clip today, but I went to look for content, and I had a conversation. I said to someone who I love, I told them no one should feel that safe doing what they've done to you, right? And then I said to her, I shouldn't feel that safe doing that to you. I said, because guess what? You're not safe to do that to me.
Come on now.
You're not safe to do that to me. So the analogy I use specifically is I will jump in front of the bullet for you. However, if you're pointing a gun at me, I might have to kill you.
Come on now.
I might have to kill you. So the context matters, right? And there's levels to this shit, y'all. So because I'm a firm believer in work the shit out. I'm like this. I'm like, no, you what? You trying to leave? Why? So I'm that guy. Like, try to work it out, right? However, there is going to be a however. So that's where I'm at. But again, I do not profess to be the subject matter expert, y'all. And I want to hear from the subject matter expert, and I want the subject matter expert to talk to you.
So listen, here's my disclaimer before I give like my raw thoughts here, right? My disclaimer is that I'm never trying to like discredit another professional in the field. I'm not trying to throw dirt on anybody's name or anything like that, or, stop anybody from, getting to their money. All for it. I would encourage listeners and viewers, though, before you, girl, and get on the agreement train with people, you need to know where they're coming from, right? I'm very upfront about, I was in a marriage before, I talk about having kids out of wedlock. I share where all of my stuff comes from. So you could say, well, I don't relate to that, or that's not my whatever, or I don't know if I'll listen to you when it comes to that, right? I give you the choice. When you listen to what she is saying in that clip, it is very clear to me as a professional that she is speaking from her own wounds. Notice how she brought up that just epitomizes abandonment, when she herself has said multiple times she has abandonment issues. So now you go on this public platform and you tell impressionable women and some men that they should just be dealing with whatever. No, I'm going to tell you right now, I am a supporter of marriage. Okay. I am one who has dedicated my life to helping people prepare for marriage so that they don't get divorced, so that they have healthier unions. But I will still use this mouth that I use to build up marriage to tell a person, no, boo, they should not be doing that to you. That is not a part of toughen it out. Toughen it out is a person needing to mature a little bit. Maybe a person not meeting some of your preferences. Like that's maybe toughen it out. Okay, a person lost their job, might need to get things together. That things like that for a time. It is not a license to allow abuse. And it is not a license to allow people not to check themselves and respect you.
Do you think that mindset is a gateway for abuse, or is that a reach?
I think having a stance like that welcomes it, right? It welcomes. You're telling someone, oh, I'm gonna see it through. I don't care. Like, oh, really? How much don't you care? Like,
let's see. And then
let's see.
I seen one clip where, and again, it could have been clickbait or whatever, because they're doing a lot of faking stuff just to start conversations as well.
Yeah,
I seen one where that happened to a lady. That actually happened to her. So it's like,
I think it's dangerous rhetoric. Okay. Yeah. It's very dangerous in a time where a lot of people are using social media to fix themselves, or so they think, right? They think following a relationship coach on social media, they can just kind of pick and choose some stuff from there and band-aid themselves a little bit and be good. I think you have to be very careful with the messaging you're putting out there. You need to have disclaimers. A disclaimer for that clip would have been this. This does not allow abuse. This is like, you need to say those things, because someone in an abusive relationship would hear that and still think, well, I gotta stick it out. I'm not trying to abandon them, which is like the cornerstone of being abused.
That's like poster child type stuff.
Yes.
That's like poster child. So it's funny. Your comment actually said exactly that. Your comment was something
even remember, but that's how much I feel it.
Yeah, your comment was something to the effect of, again, it was like context, like, I agree in premise, like in thought, I agree in concept of no, you work some shit out, you stick it out. However, you laid out the abuse line and things of that nature. So I was like, yo, this is exactly where I'm at. And again, this is a message that I had to give today, right? And so for you to come on and talk about even the releasing and things of that nature, like that's again, because it doesn't have to be your spouse. It doesn't have to be your your mate.
It could be your mom. It could be your coworker. It could be your sibling. It could be the person that played a father role for you. Anyone that you feel indebted to in a way. Like, all of those feelings arise where there's obligation of some sorts. All of those relationships, it's so important. And I like that you pointed this out. Like, yes, we all want romantic relationships and we talk about love, but in general, you have to have healthy relationships in general. That's your friendships, that's your family, that's coworkers. I mean, even healthy relationships about what you're feeding yourself and what you're watching. So your podcast, who are you following? All of those things matter.
Yeah. No, that's and again, I'm not, well, I don't know, maybe I'm, but Sis is in this world, in a different world than I am in this world. And she's in it, she's doing different things. Y'all know me, like I'll talk about the 4 hairline dudes all day, because I believe they're broke clocks. I believe a lot of people out here are broke clocks, and they're gonna be right twice a day. They're gonna be right twice a day. However, you got 22 other hours to deal with. And they may not be, the blanket they're laying out may not cover your feet, right? That blanket just may not cover you. So I just want y'all to be doing, like Sis said, be doing your due diligence, right? And don't just, see it, eat it, digest it, and like have some discernment and what you're feeding yourself. So give me like 1 or 2. What's like 1 or 2 steps without getting to the whole thing? Give me like 1 or 2 steps for releasing. Like what is like a primary, like, step for releasing, or initial step for releasing?
Yeah, initial step I think would be to have some quiet time with yourself to just reflect without judgment, right? So don't try to look back and cause yourself to feel guilty or shame about things or anything like that. Just reflect. Think about what has happened over the year. Think about the decisions you've made. Think about the situations you've been involved in or you've witnessed. Think about ways you've invested your time, invested your money. Like, just think about that for a little while. Give yourself some time. And then from there, think about what you don't want again, like what you don't want to continue. And say, I'm going to release that. I'm going to release how I thought about that. I'm going to release my expectations about that. I'm going to release how I went about that. I'm going to release this friendship that clearly has run its course. I'm going to release this relationship that I've been holding on to that is not bearing any fruit. We are just racking up years and saying we've been together so long. Things like that. So those will be my first 2 steps. Like, take some time to reflect without judgment. And then after reflecting, think about what you don't want to experience again, what you don't want to repeat, what you don't want to carry into the next year. Identify that. And that's where you can start the release.
So you can start with that 8-year engagement, people. All right, you can start with that one. All right, let's start with the 8-year engagement. So I want to play a clip that sort of gets on the other side of it, right? The side of the decision making, right? The intentionality of loving, right? Yeah. The intentionality of it, and discuss, is it actual decision making, right? Mm-hmm. Is it a look what shit, look what happened. Is it that, or is it some intentional putting your foot forward? So I want to talk about that on the other sides, and see what you and the people feel about it.
Love is a choice.
Yeah. And what I would encourage people, like, I know
every day. That is a beautiful thing. So you choose somebody that makes you want to be better, and you choose someone who expects a higher standard from you.
Yep.
And you choose someone who chooses to love you despite the fact that you're completely jacked up with all your baggage and all the things, and who demands honesty and integrity and holds you accountable to that standard. That's the kind of woman that you choose, who's not afraid to tell you what you need to hear, not necessarily what you want to hear, who is not afraid to give you the hard message, who's not afraid to tell you, you're a complete piece of shit, you're not good.
So the what he led off with is love is a choice. Mm-hmm. Right. This woman is making a decision to do A, B, or C. This woman, and again, it's I actually found a clip also with a man saying that how he chooses the woman is does she like does she like what I like? Do I like is she beneficial? And then I can love her, but it's the logical process mm-hmm. of it. Where do you stand on that? Where are you with that?
Quite honestly, I think a woman is in better hands with the man who made a more logical decision versus a feeling one. Feelings change. They're fleeting. I think you're in good hands with the man that can assess himself, assess what he would need in a partner, and assess what he wants to experience and say, yep, she got it. I could love her. Mm-hmm. I could love her. Yeah, cool. I think that's a better way to go about it in general. I know as women, as little girls, we grew up watching all the fairy tales, right? The Disney stories, all of that, right? And we grew up wanting that. I would encourage women to look at it like this: intentionally choose and create your fairy tale instead of just, oh, I want to feel butterflies and I want the flowers to fall and me walk upon them. Like, instead of wanting that, like, want to be able to like make the choice and decision, like be able to look at a man objectively, be able to know yourself well and know what would be a suitable partner, know who you will listen to, who you will respect, right? Who you will honor happily, not begrudgingly, right? Because it's
happily.
Yes.
Happily. That was the operative word, y'all. If y'all, happily, not just I'm gonna do it because
Yeah,
that's the thing. I guess I got to do that.
We don't like flowers like that. We don't like the, all right, well, you need me to call you beautiful. All right. We don't want that. So know that men also would prefer for you to happily submit, for you to happily honor and respect and all of those things. Like, it needs to be a choice for you too.
Right. No, I 1,000,000,000% agree. So you know, my thing is, and I've seen you say it a lot heavier than I've said it. A lot heavier than I said it. But you know, you speak about, you know, not marrying for love, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that, right?
Yep.
I've seen it, and you know what? Before I go, speak about that, because that's, ladies, she said that. She has said, you know, don't marry for love. So can you explain that? Can you explain, for the record, what do you mean by don't marry for love?
So I know this like causes like controversy whenever I say it because I don't give any context. I'm just like, don't marry for love. And some of that's on purpose, right? I'm not saying don't love a person. I just said don't marry for love, right? Because I mean, statistically, you can just look at divorced people. Most of them still love each other, you know, with the exception of those who have been abused and like, you know, they're fleeing for their life and all of that. But people who've grown apart and different things like that, it's not because they don't love the person, but that person wasn't a good fit. They weren't a good lifelong partner. So I just encourage people to marry for more of partnership. Think about long-term alignment. You know, think about how you're complementary. Think of how you can grow with this person because you're going to experience different phases of life. You meet them one way, yeah, and that's who they're going to be, and that's great, and you'll enjoy that for a year, 2 tops. You got to be thinking about after that, do I like how this person thinks? Do I like how they reason and make decisions? Do I like the foundation for them, the principles they base their life on? That's what you should be marrying for. And guess what? When you marry for that, love is the result. You get the love anyway.
Right. That's the residual of that, of those pieces locking in and fitting well. The residual of that will be the love. So what's funny?
Your chat is fun.
Listen, no, they going on. Shout out let me shout out some people also. Shout out Ashley Clark. Shout out to Kepties, all the Kepties in the building. Thank you. Shout out to y'all. Low Tide, I see you. Kamal, I see you talking. Daryl Chapman. So I actually had a conversation with someone who I pretty much said that same thing. It's fun, like when I tell you the creator was like, yo, do this, Voltron, and do that. Like I was talking to someone and they like yo. They like this about yo, they like that about yo. However, yo don't have the covering, yo don't have the you know, the protect. It's you know what I'm saying? And just I'll stop it covering.
Hello.
I'll stop it covering. So I was like, yo, all that stuff, all that attraction and all that, whatever you feeling right now, that don't even matter, yo.
Doesn't matter.
This ain't even I said, this not even the nigga you want. Trust me.
You like, I'm telling you, trust me.
I'm telling you, this not the nigga you want. He ain't, if he's not even trying to cover all this other he treats you, you know, he's opened the door, or he's, you know, he's done this, or he's done something. However, and I look, you know, he listens to you. I said, listen, you don't need a fucking liberal. Sounds like a liberal. Sounds like a progressive, just like a standard progressive nigga. Where's the man part? So if he's not giving you the man part, right? So that
and I think women need to pay a little bit more attention to like what we respect, because if that's not there, it doesn't matter how good he looks, it doesn't matter if he has money, it doesn't matter those things. Like eventually you start getting disrespectful. Like if a man doesn't give you something to respect, that stuff wears out, and eventually you start talking to him and acting as if you don't respect him because you don't. So we have to look at, like, you know, that a man needs to man in order for you to respect him. And sometimes we don't like it. Sometimes we're like, that's controlling. So we do all of those things. I get it, but you still want it.
Right.
You still need it.
Right. So I want to we're going to talk more about releasing, and also I have a question for you, a flip side question for you. But before I do that, I want to get into one of your tools, one of your tools in the arsenal. So we're going to talk about this tool on the other side of the fence, y'all. So real quick, we're going to check this out. Yeah, no, I do, man. We got paid. We're 35 minutes into it. So yeah, let's go ahead and pay this bill real quick, y'all. Stand by. Be right back.
Ever wish for a love that lifts you higher? A love that mirrors your inner radiance? It all starts with you. With the Love Attraction Guided Journal, become the queen and attract the king you deserve. This is a 28-day self-love journey designed to help you align with your best self and attract the partner you've been waiting for. This is your roadmap to unlocking confidence, defining your dream partner, and creating the love you deserve. All in just 15 minutes a day. It's time to embody your inner queen and attract your king. Are you ready? Become the queen and attract the king you deserve. Your next chapter starts now. Go to destinationdiana.com and click on Shop for the journal options.
All right, that's what it is, man. Listen, man, it's real in the field. Listen, we're trying to give you some more tools to put in your your shade. So, sis, tell us about the journal.
Oh yes. So the Love Attraction Journal, it's called Manifesting Love Fit for a Queen. It literally is the questions that I asked myself when I was on my healing journey. So when I was going from, a marriage that didn't serve me, wasn't growing, wasn't the healthiest situation to be in, these are the questions that I asked myself to deal with my past, to deal with what got me to the position I was in, and how I was able to create my future, which is the life I'm living now. So I literally take you on the journey from where you are to where you want to be. And I take the guesswork out of it by giving you the questions. And I'll tell you, it's 28 prompts. You can finish it in 30 days, but I've yet to have anyone finish it in 30 days because it causes you to really dig deep. And some of the things you may not be ready to address, but they are the things that when you address them, you'll be releasing, you'll be making room for the new life that you deserve, the new love you deserve.
Outstanding. So why they not getting it done in 30 days? What's going on like between like day 1 and 7? Like is this like mind blowing? Is it like Def Comedy Jam type when their heads just blowing up? Like what's going on?
Well, just to give you a little preview. So in the beginning of the journal, I give you the instructions, right? I tell you what the plan is, and here's the plan. You begin with self-love and healing. Then you align yourself to the energy of abundance and royalty. You get a clear vision of your king. You create the relationship you want in your mind. You expect your desired outcome, express gratitude for it before it shows up, and then you enjoy it when it arrives. So I let you know what I'm walking you through. Mm-hmm. But then I say, you need to take 15 minutes a day, and I break it down like you got to find a quiet space. You can't be on your phone. You got to dedicate time, and you're going to listen to yourself. And honestly, some people haven't done that. They haven't had 15 minutes of quiet in a long time. They've been competing with the noise in their brains, the noise around them, the noise from situations. So even just telling someone to dedicate 15 minutes to be quiet and allow themselves to think.
That's crazy.
They have literally told me, like, I opened it and put it back down.
That's crazy. They like, hold up, 15. Oh, now you went a little too much now, sis. 15 minutes? 15 minutes?
Yeah. And I mean, after I tell you what to do, before I give you the actual prompts, I explain that before you can do any of this work, you need to define your why. Like, why do you want to do this? Why do you want to improve your life? Why do you want love? Because if you can define your why, you can endure the how, but you have to have a strong why. You have to be able to identify that first.
So what you're saying is you actually making people so you're actually making people do a little something. Like, so people are gonna have to really like really clean that mirror off.
Yeah.
People are gonna have to really clean that mirror off. And
nothing about this is about anyone else. Nothing about this is about what the ex did to you or the current or like the parents or nothing. It's literally about your experience. So I may ask you, one of the prompts is about your relationship patterns, but it's why you're choosing that. Why are you dating the same person in different bodies over and over again?
Right.
So it's introspection. Yeah.
Not why did Tavon do this to me, or you know, why is my mother controlling? Or
yes. Yep.
Not like, okay.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So it makes you have to sit with yourself, which honestly a lot of people are running from. You know, they're running to certain addictions and different things. They're running to food. They're running to all different sorts of things to avoid self, that mirror.
Wow. You're tuned in to Shock Value Media, yo. I'm shocked. She got me blown. Shock Value Radio. I'm about to say my Gmail.
Media,
Shock
come
Value.
on now. That's next.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
Yeah. That look, I'm putting that out there in the matrix, y'all. Listen. Oh wow. Shout out Tick. Listen. I'm telling y'all, this is.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad you're here.
Listen, man. This is. I joke, but I'm totally serious when I tell sis. I always tell her God's work. Like, you're doing God's work. Because there's a lot of people out here doing things, y'all, but they're not doing them. A lot of people aren't doing it for the right reasons. A lot of people aren't authentic in it. A lot of people are profiting without actually like anyone else benefiting from them, right? And that's the sin. The sin is not that they get profit. The sin is not that they eat. The sin is not that they eat off of this. That's not the sin, right? But someone should be benefiting from that somehow, some way. And if not, then I think that's where the problem is. So destinationdeanna.com, you go there, you click the shop tab, and you can get a journal. Listeners of Shock Value, if you go there, you can get a 20% discount. 25% discount. So ladies, right now, brothers, right now, you need to go to destinationdeanna.com, click that tab, and go ahead and get that for yourself or for your loved ones.
It's a great gift.
Listen, it's one of those gifts that if you get someone that, they cannot say you weren't thoughtful.
Right.
They can't say, oh, you just. No, this is a thoughtful gift, y'all. And you get 25% off of $37. And again, I know a lot of y'all out there, you drink more than $37. You smoke more than $37, and you damn sure DoorDash more than $37. So let's go ahead and put that $37 really into yourself. Let's really go ahead and put that $37. Actually, it ain't even $37 no more. Listen, right? It's not even $37 anymore, right? So y'all go ahead and put that into yourself, and yeah, don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. At destinationdeanna.com. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Two sides of the coin. You have people who have not been chosen. You have people who are being rejected, who have not been chosen, right? Yeah. And you have people rejected. So you have people who have to leave a situation.
Yeah.
and you have people who aren't able to get into a situation, right? What do you tell? Like, what's the release? So we're speaking on the releasing, right? Because you've come to that head one way or another, right? Right? Either you got to make the call, or the call's being made on you. Either way, either way. How do you I need both of that. How do you move? How do you move from either side of that? What do you start to do to release from either side of that? Or is it the same tactic?
So if you are the person who has come to the realization maybe that it's over, right? We'll start from that aspect first. If you're that person, I think what would be most beneficial is for you to understand that it's a very loving thing to end in a situation that's not beneficial. And even if it's just not beneficial to you, it's still a very loving thing to say, I honor the time we've spent together, right? I appreciate the memories we've created, the lessons learned. But this is where we go separate directions. It does not benefit you or the other person by prolonging the inevitable. It just creates more hurt, actually, because then it's like, oh, we've spent this long a time. You're just adding more time onto the clock.
And I thought we were working on blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so, and that's a good example to use. If someone hits you with a move like that, you should be able to ask them, well, tangibly, what have you done to address the things and concerns that I brought up? I've had to use this before. I've had to say, okay, we're working. How? What are the things we are doing to bring about a different result? And how long do we have to wait for these results? I need dates. Like I need expected ends. Okay. Expected delivery.
Right.
So we have to stop playing around with this. Like you only get one life. And I know people are like, oh, life is short. Well, I have a saying, life is long when you marry wrong. It really is. Like, it feels bad. And for you all that are in these long-term relationships, you're just having trial marriages anyway. So either
hold on. What's the line? Don't let your boyfriend keep you from your husband.
Come on.
Don't let your boyfriend keep you from your husband.
And that's what's happening. You letting somebody take up room, and that's what the release is about. Like, if you want, let's say, and I'm gonna show the fellas some love, right? So fellas, let's say you have your ideal woman in mind, the woman you want to, spend your rocking chair days with, right? You thinking ahead. And the woman you're with now, you already know you ain't gonna make it that far. You already know she don't have what it takes. You already know you don't even care enough to treat her the best you can treat a woman. You already know, because you're not doing it. You're not encouraged to show up as the best you. You're not motivated to do more. You're not inspired to be good to her. So how about you release her, right? So you have an available space for the woman you actually want to be a good man to.
Wow.
It works both ways. It's not just
Yeah. No, that's definitely a different side of that. So what happens when you're the releasee?
When you're being released?
Yeah, when you're being released, right? What happens then? Because most times, let's be honest, most times that person is at a disadvantage because they don't know. They don't know what's coming. They haven't made the call, so they don't know what's coming. I know where you at. I know where you at. And before you even say it, I'll give you that early. Because math is math. So I'll give you that early. However, they haven't checked out. Let's say that.
Okay. All right.
Let's say that. Let's say they haven't checked out. However, they've seen receipts of someone else checking out already. I'm sure of that.
I think people just think the person won't leave. That's it. Okay. They know it's over. They know it's not fruitful. They know no one's happy. They're just trudging along miserably because we made this decision, so we're gonna stick to it. And they think the other person will just never leave. That's what it is. Well, listen.
Wow. I call out the Brian Billick when he wouldn't let go. Who was the quarterback we had in the Ravens? They wouldn't let go. Like, yo, will you let that man go, yo? Like, I know you paid money for him. Yeah, he's one of those. Like, I know you paid good money for him. However, yo ain't working out, yo. Like, yo ain't him. Yo ain't him. And yo is not going to be him. And you just gonna keep putting them in. So that's fair. I mean, that's so.
That's
however,
fair.
I mean, so what mindset or release tactics should they be utilizing on that end?
So
yeah.
If you are the person that is being released and maybe it was not your choice, right? You're not in agreement. You weren't done yet, right? I think it would behoove you to understand that you deserve someone who actually wants to be with you.
Right.
And instead of, falling on the sword and being so depressed and how could you do this to me? And think about, do you want to convince someone to stay or do you want someone who wants to be there?
Come on, yo.
Let's try to, cry it out. Eat your ice cream, call your girlfriends, do what you got to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? To let it out and feel the feelings. That's okay. You can feel the feelings, but don't disrespect yourself by begging, by trying to convince, by doing any of those things. If a person doesn't want to stay, you release them too. You release them in kind. Okay. I respect you for telling me. I respect you for coming to me and not cheating on me and not doing things to cause me further pain. I know it wasn't easy for you to do this. I appreciate you, right? Release them back. And that actually will empower you too. You know what?
That's dope. No, that's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
I'm making room for who wants to be here.
No, that's dope. And that's actually a dope tactic to add, because it does create it creates a mental shift, right? Of you release me, nah, nigga, I release you.
I release you.
So as well.
It's a mutual release.
Yeah, say less.
You initiated it,
right?
But I appreciate it.
I appreciate it because I do deserve yo. I deserve whoever you like. I deserve yo, and clearly you're not yo.
You're not yo.
Clearly you're not yo. So no, that's dope. That's dope. So is how deep or how much are they getting in on release day? Like what can they expect? Talk about the signing up part and then talk about some of what they can expect.
Yeah. So usually I do master classes and they're at a minimum like $100. I'm doing this release for $24. Because it's really not about the money. It really is you investing in yourself. It's an energetic exchange, right? You make the investment in yourself. I'm going to show up. And as a person that does this work all the time, one of the things I just did now was I shared with you how I perspective shift. That's one of the things that I teach my Kepties. I teach them how to make every situation work for them. There's a positive everywhere. You just have to train yourself to see it. So I'm going to teach about release. The way that we've talked about it today, letting things go, all of that, there's a second component to release that most people don't even consider. So I'm going to take you through the first way. We're going to deal with all the stuff you got to get going. I'm going to do a little meditation guiding you through how to think about what you should release. I'm going to give you some ideas, get the brain going, give you some time to feel it out. And then I walk you through the second piece of the release, which is connected to what you want to call into your life. So we're not going to leave on a low, right? We're going to deal with the low first. We're going to deal with what we got to heal. And then I'm going to take you up, give you some positivity, impart some wisdom, impart some positive energy, and leave you on a high note. And that's just if you come to the regular release, right? $24. But if you're like me and you like an upgraded experience, I'm also doing a VIP hour directly after. And in that VIP hour, it's going to be Q&A like this, where you get the opportunity to ask about your specific situations, and I can give you some guidance. And I'm also raffling off a session with me that normally retails for $300. So I'm raffling that off. And the VIP ticket is only $50. But as I was talking now, one of the tickets was just bought. So I actually only have 3 left. Yeah, that's why I was checking my phone.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that, y'all.
You know, I kept it kind of small because I want everyone to have the opportunity to speak, ask their questions, all of that. So it's only 10 people. And my capties, because my capties get to come to everything I do. But yeah, there's only three VIP seats left. But general admission is open. Everybody's welcome.
So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. If let me see. What can we do here? Who has this? Is what I got. Ladies. Who has a question for Deanna? Whoever has the most interesting question, I'm gonna give you a release.
Oh, come on!
Whoever has the most interesting question, I'm gonna give you. You'll be gifted a release from Shock Value. Come
on now!
All right. So, ladies,
real keeper energy.
Ladies, ladies, I need you. Give me a question. Give me a question. Make the sister work a little bit tonight, right? She's on here.
Make me earn it.
She's on here, and she has some services, and she's good at what she does, right?
Yeah.
Ask a question. I see Christina on here. Oh, Will said, "Come on."
See, he can't ask no questions.
No, Will can't ask no questions. But no, Will doing what Will do.
Okay.
Right? Will doing what Will do. This is what Will does.
Yes,
right?
He does. Thank you,
this
baby.
This is what Will does. All right, this is what Will does, right? So, ladies, we're gifting 2 women tonight. 2 women tonight can get a release. Oh,
Come
God.
on now.
Pause. No Diddy and Giggity on giving 2 women a release on my show.
Oh, that's funny.
So, ladies, give me a question. Give not me. Give a question. Give a question for sis. So, I know some of you on here. You need some release.
You need some release.
Hey, do what you will with that, ladies. You do what you will with that. I don't make the news. I just read the paper. However, so I saw Christina on here. I saw Duchess on here. I saw Christina on here. Other Christina. I saw Tiffany on here. So I saw Sister Clark. You know what? Kamal. You can get one for your wife
too. I mean,
fellas.
I know I didn't mention this, but
fellas,
this isn't a woman-only event either.
You
Men
know what?
Certainly come.
We giving them out.
It's not a woman-only event.
We giving them out. 2 people. That's what it is. We got one question right here. First question comes from T.H. Stockton. She says, "How does one navigate space where they feel unheard in their relationship?
Ooh, this is a really good question. Thank you for asking it. I believe that your first line of kind of defense in relationships is to be and give what you want. So if you're feeling unheard, check yourself first. Like, are you listening to them? Do they feel heard as well? Right. And this is not the time for you to just say, yeah, I hear them. You might even want to ask, hey, honey, I'm just checking in. You know, it's really important to me that we are connected and we are both heard in this relationship. So I want to ask you first, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate my listening skills? How heard do you feel? Right? I would start there first. It's going to do two things. For one, it's going to disarm him, right? Because you're not asking for anything. You're going to him from a position of serving. Like, I want to check in with you. I want to see how you're doing. And then really listen to him and take it at face value. If he says, oh, you're a solid 6. Okay, honey, how do I become an 8 or a 9? Right? And let him tell you. Right. And then do it. Right. And then after you do it, hey, honey, just checking back in. Have you noticed? Have I improved in my listening? And let him say yes. And then when he does, that's when you kind of, oh, honey, are you going to ask me how I rate your hearing? You know?
Right.
That's how I would approach that.
So we got another question, but let me bounce off that real quick. Let me ask you this. In your experience, people who ask that question, are they usually checking in?
No. Usually when I tell anyone to be and do what you want to have, they come from a position of I am. Right? They just they think they are. Right. They either think they are, or when I say it, they're like, it dawns on them that they haven't checked in, that they don't even know if their partner feels that way too.
Got you. Great point. Dave, what's good, man? Appreciate you tuning in. So Will has a question. He said he has a cheat code though. He said he has a question. He knows the answer, but he wants you to share. Can you share your experience with doing the work in the journal? Like, what's some of your experience from actually once you started jotting and what was your experience? Like, what did that look like for you?
Yeah. So the reason he's bringing this up is clearly he was there when I was creating it. So as I was creating the journal, like all of these feelings were coming up, all of the epiphanies, all of these like great lessons in different things. And I realized that the journal has lifetime value because as you grow, you should do it again. Right? It's not like a one and done. It's like, okay, you do it for where you are. And then when you grow, you come back and you revisit it. And it's like other things come up. You learn different things about yourself. So the experience with the journal is like, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Like it's that's why I call it a roadmap on your journey. Because it's literally like pointing out areas where you might need to give some attention, areas where you might need to spend a little bit more time, things you need to revisit, and things that guide you to where you need to go.
Got you.
Did I hit that, babe, or was there something else that I didn't that you wanted me to mention that I didn't? And I appreciate you, honey, because he's in the airport right now. He's in BWI trying to get home.
Oh my goodness. My listen, hey. Well, listen, this brother is always this man is always somewhere. He's always somewhere, man. That's why when sis checks out, we understand. We understand. When sis be like, all right, we'll pulling in the hour, y'all. Deuces. Yep.
I hit y'all with the Whitley. Yeah, bye.
Yeah. Bye. No, 1,000,000,000%. 1,000,000,000%. So let me ask you about married people.
On the plane right now. Thank you, baby.
Hey, be safe, brother. Let me ask you about just to make sure we cover all bases, because we got married people on here as well. And when I say we have happily married people as well as working it out people, right?
Yeah, yes.
We got those
the in-betweens.
Yeah. Like, how do we, like, for my people who they feel like they're in a good space, right? How can this journal assist them, or how can the release ceremony help someone who feels like they're in a good space?
So for people who are married already, I have had married people buy the journal. And the way that I have guided them is the section in the journal that's like your dream mate. You already have a mate. So I say, think about the areas in your mate that you might want to see a little bit more, right? Because this is where you can use positive reinforcement. It's not for you to write it and go show it to them. It's not for that purpose, but it is for you to get your thoughts out, right? Get your desires out. And it's for you to set intentions, right? If you can start to see them in a more positive light, they may rise to that occasion. It's quite possible that they're not doing that because they see that you see them in such a negative light. You don't see anything positive about them. You're not speaking life into them. So you can use the journal as a way to kind of dream and see them in the dream potential. Right. So that's what I recommend for those who are already married. Just think about how you want your marriage to improve, how you want your mate to improve, how you want to improve as a partner, your ideal, right?
Got you. One last question.
Up top too from David. Did you see it?
Oh, hold on. Was it David or that? Yeah, it was David. Okay. We got two. I missed David's. How to deal with orbiters on her end when she's convinced they are just friends. Woo! But he knows better.
Come on. Like, let's just say men know men, women know women, right? Are there men who are jealous? Yes. Are there women who are jealous? Yes. But 9 times out of 10, when your person is saying that ain't right, it ain't right. And we have to get to a point where we respect them in their position. So I would say to you, David, like, have you solidified your position with this woman? Because she should be respecting your word. And if she's not respecting your word, have you done the self-assessment first to know that you're giving her something to respect? Have you, given her a reason not to have orbiters? When my husband came around, he made sure whatever needed to be gotten, done, tended to, he didn't give nobody a chance. He was on it. Like, nah, you're going to see me all the time. You're going to think about me. It's going to be an annoyance for somebody else to come around and do stuff in a different way than I do. Right. So I would recommend that. Like, think about it. Have you made it clear with her? Is there commitment there? Does she respect you? Have you given her something to respect? Because if she respects you, she's going to listen to what you say. Even if, and let me give the caveat, and I always tell my own personal experiences with this. In the beginning, my husband even had to tell me about particular men that were orbiting, because I don't have no interest. I'm not looking at it like that. But he brought it to my awareness. And at first I was like, and he had to politely reiterate it when there were signs, when there were things. And because he gave me something to respect, I came around to, when he says anything, all right, that's what it is. I've chosen him. So everyone else, you got to fall in line with what me and him are doing.
You know what's really dope that I don't know if people picked up on? You didn't say, well, that woman's lacking because she don't respect you. You didn't say, what her deficiencies are, or dysfunctions are, or whatever. You ain't getting to any of that. You say, David, are you doing A, B, or C? David, have you done A, B, or C? David, are you checking into that's different. That's different. And I don't think, like, even as you're telling me, as we're reading this, I'm thinking, I'm listening, and I think I'm a pretty even keeled, learned person. However, that's not the first fucking place I went.
Where's the first place you went?
The first place I went was why isn't she? But I did say why isn't she? But it was more so of, and damn, it still leads back to yo. But it was more so of what is she?
What's causing it? Probably.
What's causing it? Yeah. What is she? But I mean, I honestly though was thinking more of why she's at fault first. You know what I mean? I honestly did think that. I honestly thought that, well, why wouldn't, if a man, if he's telling her A, B, or C, so this woman, she's not receptive to protection, but then it goes back to, okay, well, why isn't she receptive to protection?
Yeah, and I think
it goes back to that though. And so it's still like
it does. My position is always one of self. And the reason why my position is that is because even if it is her fault, right? Fault doesn't help us. Fault is just something that actually distracts us from resolution, right? We can get caught up in all of that stuff. And cool, right? Yeah, it's her fault. Now what? Right?
Now what? Right.
So I just skip the fault part and go straight to, like, the only thing he actually can control is himself, right? She has to submit herself to him. She has to follow his lead. That's her responsibility. And all he can do is show up, give her something to respect, give a lead for her to follow, right? That's literally all we can do. So that's why my questions are to him, like, okay, consider this, you consider that, then you can make your decisions after that. If you assess, I've solidified this. Yes, I'm being a respectable man. I respect her. I respect when she tells me about a female. If you can check those boxes, then it's like, yeah, it's her. And either you got to go or something got to change.
Right. No, I dig it, and I like that.
Oh, these are good.
No, you see, listen, they talking. Listen, so Daryl Chapman early says, when I challenge my lady with your approach, do you agree that it can cause anger, or do you? So I guess he's trying to say, like, he, and so let me answer Daryl real quick.
Okay, good.
Daryl, yes, it depends on the woman, right? However, I have tried this, Daryl. I have tried it personally with someone who I wanted to, who I was trying to, lock in with, and I tried it with a friend, just like, hey, sis, I think you may need this, right? One, it was, what do you mean? Because it was, I think the topic had to do something with femininity, and she lost it because that's the dirty word, right? So, and then the other one just didn't want to do the work, right? So I would say, Daryl, just from a man's perspective who tried it, it can. However, I'm still doing my due diligence. I'm going to share it out.
Also wasn't your relationship though, right? These women that you were talking
to. One was. The femininity one was. The femininity one was. That was, and but also
that's tricky. That's tricky.
But that was my start. I'm gonna be honest. That was my start for. I was looking at the eject button when that pushback came, I was like, oh, righty then. You know, that was rough for me because I didn't expect that. I thought it was like, oh, okay, and it was like, what? Everything, you know, hold on, everything that you like, you know, it's like, here's some feminine shit. Feminine shit? Why do you think I need some feminine shit? I don't need no feminine shit. Like, oh, okay, all right. Okay.
You know, I know we talk a lot about femme gems, right? But this is one this is a gem I want to give to the fellas, right? I am not a coach that like isn't in support of men. I'm not a man hater. I'm not teach ladies how to manipulate y'all. I'm like really trying to prepare the women to be better women for you, right? So fellas, the same way I tell women, like, you need to get with a man who's already what you want. You need to get with the man who you can follow, right? Fellas, you need to be with women who are subscribed to your program. Not you trying to convince them. Not like, you need to be with the woman who sees how you lead your life and where you're going. And she's like, yep, I'll take that ride.
I'm good with that.
I'll listen to you.
Yep.
I'll follow you.
Yep. 1,000,000,000%. So if Daryl is getting extreme pushback, that may be
for Daryl. I would say, I know it's semantics about the words, but I'm big on words, right? When you position it like, when I challenge my lady, you're already going into it with the wrong energy. Right? You're not challenging her. You're presenting a new perspective to her. You're presenting something different. It's not a challenge, right? And can it cause anger? Of course, if she's offended, it can, right? But that's okay. Like in a relationship, you're going to deal with all sorts of emotions and feelings. And it's okay for her to get angry as long as she's not disrespectful during the anger, right? She's allowed her feelings, but let's get past that, because what you're trying to do is lead you all to resolution. So that's what I would recommend. Like, let her have her feelings, and you can say that, babe, you know, I see you're upset. That's not my intention. My intention is to get us to a place of better understanding. And I feel like I'm trying to communicate something to you and it's lost in translation. So I'm trying this different ways. Be patient with me as well. Right? So there's different ways to present the information, but you have to start with the right energy. I'm going into this because I want us better. I want us, you know, on the same page. I want our communication to improve. And as a man, you can definitely throw out there, this is what my husband uses on me all the time, and it works like a charm. I'm going to tell you. He says, honey, I'm protecting what we have. Right now, I see something you don't see. I need you just to trust what I see, even if you don't agree. Even if you don't agree, do you trust me? And I'm always like, yes, of course I trust you. And he's like, all right, then right now, if you trust me and you know I wouldn't lead us astray and you know I wouldn't take advantage of your trust, you need to just trust me in this situation because I see something you don't see.
Wow, that's dope. I'm trying to move to the music, but they're killing me with dopeness. Kamal says, and this is, I actually had this as a question, and I can't find my phone, and it's weird that he put this question, and I had the same question. When dating someone for marriage, when does it become stringing along? So for instance, my verbiage. So here's what my verbiage was. My verbiage was, when is it hedging bets after the initial, right? After we've initially, right? We've done that initial part and we decided that we're moving forward, right?
Yeah.
When is that? I guess the same things come out. When is the stringing along, or when is hedging bets come into to play? Like, when is it like, hold up, like I thought, you know what I mean? Like, when does that start playing out? Or how does that play?
I think I can't give you an exact time frame, only because I think we should start focusing more on how you're utilizing the time. So like if you're utilizing the time properly, meaning you're asking meaningful questions, you're like going to experiences that will show you different aspects of the person so that intimacy is being built, right? You're seeing this person on a more intimate level than the public or different things like that. And you're able to get enough information to let you know, first, she's a wife or he's a husband. Second, if they have what they need in order to be my wife or my husband. Once you kind of have that layer, it's like, what are we doing? But for some people, that might take 3 months. For some people, that might take 6 months because they don't open up as much, or maybe they're not as healed as they thought and they're being triggered as they get to know this person. So there's a lot of things that play into that. I say instead of thinking about the time, you need to look at what you've done with it. Have you asked the proper questions? Do you have the information to make a decision on whether or not you would marry that person?
Outstanding. The chat is still going crazy. Shout out to the ladies in the chat. Shout out to the brothers in the chat. So listen, Tiffany, you're gonna get Tiffany off top. Tiffany Stockton. We're gonna give you a release ceremony. We're gonna get and give you a release. And now it's to try to fight it out. These brothers gonna fight it out. So we had Kamal had a good one. That last one from Kamal was pretty good.
Yeah, we had like a good conversation.
Yeah, David. Oh, my computer. Oh God.
Hold on, there's more. That's why I'm like, you missed some.
Yeah, I know.
You.
Hold on. I gotta plug my computer in. Before I lose us.
Darrell asked the question about the journal too up top.
Hold on, don't go nowhere. Wow. Damn professionalism, Gina. I gotta get this thing plugged in. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I ain't want to lose us, y'all. I ain't want to lose us.
Christina. Thank you so much.
All right, so I miss David's. I miss David's narcissism one. Damn, I missed this one.
Darrell had another one about the journal and alone time, private and not private.
He did. Yeah. Oh, they fighting it out. Oh, doesn't the journal build false confidence? And he asked it because it's private. And not.
Are you asking that based on what I said about married couples? Because I don't think so. I think the journal helps you confront your past in a way that allows you to become more accountable for your experience and your choices. And then as far as like what you would want in your mate and all of that, I think it just gets you to start seeing things more positively and believing for what could be.
Y'all killing it. Listen. Listen. Shaq, listen. Y'all killing me, yo. We got
Kamal had songs. A good one too about Christmas. That's good one.
So how do you Kamal question was, what happens when you want to tell the kids is mommy and daddy clothes and mom wants to stick to the traditional Santa.
I think you could tell them both. I think you can tell them both.
What did that look like?
I'm gonna tell you right now because my kids, right? I forget how it came about. I think Shelby actually came to me and said, "Mommy, come on, there's no Santa. Like, can we stop this?" So I said to her, "Okay, you're right, but don't ruin it for the other kids and your brother don't know yet. So like you've just matured, it's mommy and dad, but other kids still believe in Santa, and it was a story told, in the spirit of Christmas and all of that. So don't ruin it for others who still believe in that."
So for what I'm hearing is this is my translation. You're giving it to the child when the child is ready to receive it in a way
ready. Yeah.
To receive it in a way that they can digest it. With
like how old are these kids? I think there's a balance between like we want to keep them innocent still, but I don't think there's anything wrong with saying, you know, mommy and daddy. Like we are the ones who care for you and provide you with things. There is no white man in a suit like
and I think that's where I think from what I know about Kamal, you know what I mean? I think Kamal like, hey,
I'm with that. I'm totally with that. I'm like, no, kids ain't gonna believe that, but my daughter beat me to it.
Gotcha.
And it's probably because we're so that she's like, wait a minute, you let white people in the house, Mom? This ain't adding up. And listen, I'm not a racist. Don't clip that and be like, Deanna. It's just
we're just pro-black. We're not anti. We're not
anti-white. Okay.
Pro-black. So all right. So we gotta decide before we get out of here. We have to decide which of these brothers gonna get. Well, let me ask this. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Which one of y'all want it? Daryl, do you want it? Kamal, do you want it? Do you want to go
to the release? Right?
Who's going to come to the release?
We want the people there.
Yes.
Right.
Because if not, we can gift it to another lady right here in the chat. We can gift it to another lady right here in the chat.
It's Friday at 7 p.m. Central, so that's what 8 Eastern.
Yeah, we're hour difference.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So we're hour difference. So it'll be this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're on this side of the fence, y'all.
Yeah.
7 p.m. if you're on Central Time. So if you're in Texas area, any of that, it's 7 o'clock. If you're on the East Coast, it is 8 p.m. So again, we already have Tiff. Tiff is gonna get her we're gonna get her registered before the week is out. So she's already situated. That slot is done. We're gonna make sure that's taken care of. And we have one more slot left to give before we get out of here. So brothers, I need to know, are y'all interested? I need to know. All right. I need to know. Oh, and listen, we got Player to Spray. We got Player to Spray. We ain't gonna listen. Don't go nowhere. I still got yeah to yeah. So we still go yeah. All right. So don't go nowhere. But I was just like, sis, when sis get you locked in, you locked in. So, and again, ladies, let me do this shameless plug. She has a whole community.
Mm-hmm.
All right, she has a good
amount of them are in here.
Some of them are in here. So she has a whole community that it's not just you on this journey, sis. Mm-hmm. It's not just you. It's someone who's either right next to you in the journey, right behind you in the journey, or right in front of you in the journey. So you're surrounded by people in the journey, on the journey. And listen, I tell people, you got to be where it's at, right? So if you want to play ball, if you try to be a ball player and be a good ball player, you probably got to go down to the court where they really balling. You probably got to go down there, right? If you're trying to network and be with the movers and shakers, you're probably going to have to go to these meet and greets. You're probably going to have to be at a convention or two. You probably have to invest in something. That's what. So same cake, different baker. There's a whole community over on this side of the fence for y'all, ladies, brothers. You can support by sending a lady over there. You can support by sharing this content. You can support by letting someone know that you love and care about, that there's something better out there for them and there's a better way, and put them on to sis.
Thank you.
So yeah. Hold on. Oh damn, I can't go. No, Daryl, it is virtual. Daryl, it is virtual.
Yes, virtual.
This is virtual. Yep. So Daryl, if you Kamal, you don't know if you work that time, but yeah. Okay, so here's it is. Sis, out of Daryl and Kamal, which one of them you think put the most work in tonight?
Oh man, they both had multiple questions too.
They did.
And they both had questions that sparked good conversation.
They did. They did.
Oh man, that's
Let me
difficult.
see.
No, Shelby's not here, baby. We have to go pick her up in a minute, okay?
Let me see.
Who has been more consistently on your show?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one because they both around the same time. That's crazy. They both around the same. Now Kamal has sent music in. Kamal has sent music in. So that's his
That's his
that's
okay. That's his edge.
that's
That's
his
his
edge.
edge then. All
That's
right.
his edge. Kamal has sent music in. So Kamal, we'll give Kamal. Now Daryl, do we have another? Do you still have any more slots after these 2 slots? You have more release slots?
If are you buying the VIP ones?
No, I'm buying standards.
Oh, then yes. It's there's no limit for that.
You know what? The VIP was 50.
Yeah.
I'll get Tiff the VIP.
Come on now. Okay.
I'll get Tiff
Come
the
on
VIP.
now. She's gonna love the experience.
Yep.
Let me put her name in there so I don't sell the space.
Yep.
So all I need, I'll get you the link, and when you fill it out, just put her email.
Okay.
And her name.
Yep. That's what it is. That's
Yep.
what it is. So Tiff, that's 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tiffany.
On Friday.
And it's going to extend to the VIP. It's going to extend after that from the 9 o'clock on.
Yep.
So Tiff, you need to be available for at least 2 hours. Okay, at least 2 hours, and that's what's up. That's what's up. Clubhouse Theater, we really appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. And again, y'all can tune in on YouTube. The YouTube channel is also Destination Deanna. Am I correct?
Yep.
Destination Deanna for everything. Make sure y'all check her out on YouTube. Make sure you go to the website and please give something. Again, it's a lot of times we like, I'm good. However, we know someone who's not good. We know someone who could be better. So y'all go ahead and do that. All right. So we appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me. This was great.
Listen, my listeners, y'all have stayed with me for an extra half hour into the segment. So y'all bear with me because we go rock out. I'm not going nowhere. We got music to play or spray. I don't know. I don't make the news. I just read the paper. However, we locking in tonight, y'all. I appreciate y'all. And sis, thank you very much. Thank you. That's what it is, y'all. Listen, man. Again, Destination Deanna. Make sure y'all go check that out on the YouTube machine. All right. Make sure y'all check her out. Not a problem at all. All right, y'all. When we come back, we got Player to Spray It. In the meantime, between time, let me go ahead and pay a bill. You know what time it is. Yeah, put some mogul printing on it. Mogul Printing, additional warehouse facility. 126 North Clinton Street, Baltimore, Maryland, provides all of your personal and professional printing needs, from custom labels, custom apparel, vehicle graphics, pop-up and storefront signage, printing materials for events, and much more. Voted Baltimore's best business is Printed in Stone. Put some mogul printing on it.
When it's yours, can we do it? Yes. Big collection, big banners for your business. Let me mogul up your section floor, vinyl in your kitchen. Trucker hats, you can sign your name in stitches. When the work be coming right, it's hard not to bring your business. We like the fam, as a staff, we committed to the best experience. A lot is how we living. The goods is what we giving. Hoods pressing your denim. Go hard when it match your tennis. My God, I like where you get it. I pulled up, merch on me, come and get it. You can have it if you can fit it. Can you dig it?
Put some mogul printing on it. That's what it is, man. Oh, yeah. It's going down, man. Listen, it's real in the field. Listen, man. Hey, Tick, you see I'm in full. I'm ready, Tick. I'm ready. Let's get it, man. Player to spray it. What we doing, man? Y'all know what we doing. Yeah. All right, man. Listen, I had to do a wardrobe change for this shit, man. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get it, man. Where we at with it? Let's go right into it. I don't even know. Listen, damn the order, Gina. Damn the order. Let's get right into this, man. Here we go. Yeah. Boom.
Another head to add to my shrine. I'm from where the letter burst, put the seventh letter first. What if this whole time we was trapped in the metaverse? Angels with broken wings, napped in the bed of dirt. Too much overthinking, no wonder why my head would hurt. Babies went from dead to worse, so knowledge of self, indoctrination of a nation. That fed them perks, give them tons of guns for their leather purse. Strip them of their manhood and identity. Whatever works, corporate jerks, devilish smirks, greed and envy fill hearts where money lurks. Held a horse to the sun, blood dripped and fed the earth. Make them walk across the high desert when they fled the Turks. Mics I rig, flare it, pain inherit, we bury. They're wicked, it's apparent. Hell raise up in the head, iron hooks. The flesh, I shall tear it. Esoteric fools' mouths, mimic like a parrot. Righteousness is your clothes, son, you should wear it. Life's like a paradise, this is hell in paradise. My guns are my bitches, eat pussies like a paradise. Yes, it's on sight, exterminate these parasites. I came to bring the sword, that's word to my Aelites. Beginning and the ending, ever since the beginning. The truth been forbidden, ever since the fruit was bitten. Expect me to believe that's the cause for your sinning. No laws can't keep your paws off the women. Stone walls can't floor what was already written. As I touch the tree, I look the serpent in his face. Sharp sword, the truth, I put the serpent in his place. Spoke to Lucifer as he fell from his grace. The greatest sin is when man don't learn from mistakes. Rather burn at the stake, let him squirm with the snakes. Let the worms feast on his flesh as he waits. His turn at the gates, believing he had to stand firm by his fate. I reveal what's concealed by a master mason. Mass incarceration, hear the laughs of Satan. Mass awaken, the mass is still is for laceration. Life's like a paradise, this is hell in paradise. My guns are my bitches, eat pussies like a paradise. Yes, it's on sight, exterminate these parasites. I came to bring the sword, that's word to my Aelites. Life's like a paradise, this is hell in paradise. My guns are my bitches, eat pussies like a paradise. Yes, it's on sight, exterminate these parasites. I came to bring the sword, that's word to my Aelites.
All right, Joe. All right. I ain't mad at that. I like that beat. I like that whole vibe. You know what I mean? I like the whole vibe. Yeah, I'm all right with that. However, I have no power. I'm the lowly host. Talk to me. What we doing with that? Kamal feeling that. Kamal good with that. Okay. Talk to me, people. Where we at? What we doing? What we doing? Quiet Storm good with it. Tiff good with it. Okay. For the record, 1 for play, 2 for spray. If you didn't know, now you know, but you knew that. All right, look like this go get through, y'all. We'll keep moving. That was Doomsday. That was Doomsday. Ah, damn, I forgot what he called that, but the video was up there. I forgot the name of that. But I'll get the name for it. In the meantime, between time, let's keep moving, y'all. Yeah. Let's go with, we're not even thinking about shit. We just moving. Let's go with this right here. Bomb.
Yeah. Windows down, music loud, it's the weekend. By myself, blowing clouds till the evening. Not a care in the world, I swear I'm fine. Feels like summertime, it feels like summer. Ay, too much time wasted, I can't lie. Feeling good, it's about damn time. Live your life, just give it a try. Been counting down the days, been counting down the days. I can't wait, it won't be long before it's come and gone. Summer only lasts so long. Sunshine on my face, don't let it fade, don't let it waste away. Summer only lasts so long. I guess we stress-free, young and reckless. Next week, let's see if I regret this. Couple dollars to my name and I'ma spend it on a good time with you. Yeah, no responsibilities for a couple days. What they got going on can never trouble me. Tell the truth, I wouldn't have it any other way. Between me and you, yeah. I can't wait, it won't be long before it's come and gone. Summer only lasts so long. Sunshine on my face, don't let it fade, don't let it waste away. Summer only lasts so long.
Y'all see my friends spin around? Hey, yo. Hey, nah. Listen. That was Banana Republic all day, yo. Nah. So, yo. Listen. When I tell you these boys better take me along for the ride, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna be protesting them like they did Eminem if they don't. All right. Yo, nigga said it was Aeropostale vibes, yo. Nah, definitely look, the chat feeling that. Listen, y'all saw me do my little jig. No, the video is nothing but fun. They shooting water guns at each other and shit, pillow fights, and you know what I mean, just all types of fun and shit going on. So that was Low Tide featuring Finch. And they call that Countdown. All right, they call that Countdown. So I'm trying to find that song with my man Doomsday real quick while we keep moving, y'all. What was the Doomsday song? I'm looking for that one real quick. Oh, that was called Hell in Paradise. All right, let's keep moving though. All right, we got 2 plays so far. Let's keep going. How about let's go right this right here. Why not?
To the tweet. Have I told you I love you? Well, baby, I do love everything about you. I love you for who you are and the woman you tried to be, and a true friend to me indeed. It's been a long time coming, baby, you and me, through the ups and downs and turnarounds. You've been there beside me, so strong of a woman, true to her fidelity. She's the queen with a need to be treated sweetly. Truly, she was meant for me. Ooh, yeah. Though at times it seems so hard, never knew we'd make it this far. true friend to me indeed. It's been a long time coming, baby, you and me. Through the ups and downs and turnarounds, you've been there beside me. So strong of a woman, true to her fidelity. She's the queen with a need to be treated sweetly. Truly, she was meant for me. Though at times it seems so hard, never knew we'd make it this far. Your love is so dear to me, so I gotta be a better man for you and me.
When y'all start commenting on y'all comments, y'all. Tiff said random bird chirps. Oh man, random bird chirps is crazy. Tiff hold on. Tiff likes it. Bunch of people don't like it though. Dave likes it. All right, Daryl likes it. All right, hold on. Oh no, hold on. So Christina, no. Quiet Storm, no. Daryl, yes. David, yes. Okay, so 2 and 2. It's 2 and 2. Kamal 3-2. Tiff 3 up. Christina 4-2 for spray. 4-3 for spray. 5 up. Ricky 6. All right. So this one is 6. Looks like it's gonna get sprayed. It's down by 1. It's down by 1, y'all. This will get sprayed. It's down by 1. Y'all got like 50 seconds while we pay this bill. Oh, y'all know what's coming. Pinpoint. Alley-oop, good brother. Bomb.
Do you need to hang your TV? Are you tired of trying to do it yourself? Maybe you think your TV's too heavy. You have no idea where to put your TV. You can't keep it level. Maybe you can't find a stud. Giggity. Or maybe you called other professionals, but it just didn't work out. Now it's time to call Hangman TV Mounting. No job too big or too small. Give us a call or text 443-680-3795. That's 443-680-3795. Hangman TV Mounting. Give us a call. We guarantee to leave you hanging.
Pinpoint, what the fuck you doing with your life? You get a wag of the finger. Oh, your address may be vacated soon. Okay, I dig it. So listen, I was about to say, if you haven't gotten your TV hung up by Hangman TV and you got, like, what are you doing with your life? Jesus Christmas. All right. Did Tick just tie that up, or did Tick just... Somebody tell me, when I counted Tick's vote, was that the tie vote? Hold up, where I say tied up? Nope. Tick put it over. Okay. So that is going to make it. That is Jeremy Harris. That's Jeremy Harris. And he calls that fighting for my life. Nah, I'm playing. He calls that thank you. He calls that thank you. Look, oh, Christina did get a TV hung up by Hangman. She said she did, and she was pissed at every man she knew because he came in and hung the TV up in 12 minutes. That's what Hey, listen. Hey, I'm glad. Listen, I'm glad you utilize the services. Again, everyone on here needs to be utilizing Hangman TV if you haven't already. Any size TV for $65, and clearly in 12 minutes. Don't put that on me. However, you got the customer testimony right there. All right, let's keep it moving. Jeremy Harris, he called that thank you. We'll keep moving, y'all. Let's go with we did Low Tide. Let's do this, y'all.
I wanna be free, totally free. I wanna be free, totally free. I wanna be free, totally free. I wanna be free, totally free.
I'm just a young nigga out to be more. But bitch, don't get it twisted, I'm still trying to be more. I'm on the road to riches, ain't taking no detours. From a city where they hustle just to keep the heat on. Tell us we got rights, but just a police call could probably kill another nigga, so really the peace gone. That's why I get the money and make sure my weed's strong, cause I gotta get it. Bitch, I'm talking them dollars, picture me when I was chillin'. Young and thinking how I could get it, now my rhymes are wicked. It's my sickness, now I'm addicted, plotting about $1 million. With my dogs, with no Brian Griffin for my daughter, so I like better than this one, real shit, nigga. Spit fire, every rap scorching. Catch me by your baseline like I'm Zach Morris. I don't street smoke trees like a damn forest. And if you broke your pocket, they should make a cash for it. My life a movie, nigga, they should pick the cash for it. I'm trying to make the cash fast forward. Then catch it all like Ash on them. Catch a Odell Beckham when the cash calling. Police coming in, we dipping like some ranch on them. We're trying to make our futures brighter than our past moments. I know y'all feel it because everybody had low ones. So I just chillin', I get higher than giraffe noses. Burn bread and leave trash toasted. It's that nigga Dubdooski. I love her milkshake and how she slurp me like a smoothie. And Lil Shorty keep it wet like she in the jacuzzi. Told her maybe we can kick it, I ain't talking Bruce Lee. Blood leave me vertical like I'm Lil Uzi. And fuck a hater, fuck my paper, I ain't talking loosely. And bitch, I got it out the mud like I fuck with Boosie. Always trying to do it big and I ain't rocking coochie. You niggas lying just like Simba, but this what the truth be. Spend 100 then forget it like I'm off a roofie. Get a whip and drop the top like nigga where your roof be. Catch me bumping exit 9, shout my brother Drewski. Tryna fuck the money up like the papers on top. And when it start to come, I be like, baby, don't stop. It's like they tryna kill us all, so they taking on cops. 12 shooting black people, so it's lasers on Glock. I ain't never shoot a nigga, I ain't never been shot. I ain't out here like them other niggas claiming what I'm not. Never been a street nigga, I ain't never played a block. But I'm Kobe at the buzzer, you know I'ma make the shot, nigga. Nobody can stop me. They mad that I got a style, nobody can copy. Hard black as Kodak, smoking on that broccoli. Flow dirty as some germs, man, like the Nazis. They call me Adolf, 24/7 grind, never take a day off. Wonder what this rap shit ever really pay off. Smoking so much dope, it feel like I'm finna take off. Got it from my amigo, nigga, I ain't talking take off. I gotta shout my bro Greenway. Always stay with that pack like Green Bay. And you know I'm about bands like Green Day. The money caller with a plan to stay prepaid.
All right. Yeah, no, I agree. The mix was a little suspect, y'all. The mix was suspect. But I do like Yo. I do like Yo. I like his energy, and I like I like the fact that he was actually into the rapping mode. You know what I mean? But talk to me, people. Low Tide likes it. Stop being petty, Tiff. You spraying it because of the ringtone at the end. That's petty. I'll take your vote, but it is petty. No, the mix was suspect, yo. The mix was suspect. The mix had all treble. And it was some good stuff going in there. Clubhouse, I don't think it was a hook. I think that was just all straight spittage. I don't think there was a hook, to be honest. I hear y'all. I hear y'all. David likes it. No, there's definitely a lack of bass. We got a few plays, but mostly sprays. No, Guards likes it. Okay, hold on. Clubhouse starts it with 2. Tiff. I'm sorry. Clubhouse, Quiet Storm 2. Tick 2. That's 3 of them. 1, 4, 4 to 2, 4 to 2, 4 to 3, 5 to 3. Okay. Okay, looks like it's 5 to 3 so far. A lot of people haven't voted, but I can't wait for y'all to vote or not vote. So if you're not voting and you like this song, you're gonna get it sprayed because we got to keep moving. So right now it looks like it's gonna get sprayed. It has a few plays, but unfortunately, it doesn't have enough plays, and there are people who are watching and not voting. So, something just came in. Okay, Kamal likes the song. What's that? 2. Okay, Dow Chapman. Okay, now it's fighting. All right, now it's fighting. So let me see. What did I say? I had like 5 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's tied up. Let me count. Let me go back to the count. It's tied up. And Christina put it back over the fence for the other side. So this song is fighting. So I'm because this song is fighting like this, regardless if I play it or spray it, I'm gonna tell you who it is. Right now, it looks like it's gonna get sprayed by 1. All right, but I'm gonna tell you who the artist is. The artist is I know it's Dub. Hold on. The artist is TBM Dub. So shout out to TBM Dub, and also rest in peace to TBM Dub as well. He was killed, I believe, earlier this year. I believe. So shout out to him. And if you do like that song is called Outro, and it's on his mixtape. That'll be out. So y'all stay on the lookout for T. Y'all stay on the lookout for Dub, y'all. All right. His father, shout out to Wisdom Beats. His father is gonna put his project out. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Y'all support that. Like I said, it was fighting. So, we gonna respect that, and we gonna also respect it by yeah. We're also gonna respect it and not spray it for obvious reasons. However, it won't be played either. So I just want to shout that out. All right. But rest in peace to Dub. Let's keep moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Let's go with this right here. Here we go. Let's go with who else we got? We got this right here.
Stop playing with them, Ryan.
Now watch what you say. I tend to get rowdy whenever I don't get my motherfucking way. I don't be giving a fuck. I'm going for throttle and kicking niggas in they face. Came in to slay, came in to say what I say. Came in to fuck up your day. Came in to do what I do, and I'm doing it better than bitches who do it all day. Oh, by the way, can't nobody say shit. When I pull up on you, better run, you better pray, bitch. I don't give up easily, there is no fucking reasoning with me. You better pack up and go on about your motherfucking day, sis. I'm the one you cannot play with. Knocking nigga out, high face, me pavement. When they see me, they just don't say shit. God, I'm shook, move you in my way, bitch. Fuck around, make some shake. Make some shake. Fuck around, make some shake. Say you get money, how much do you make? Fuck around, make some shake. Make some shake. Fuck around, make some shake. Show him my ass, don't you look in my way. If there's a problem, I promise I don't care what you got to say. I don't be giving a fuck. Now pass me a lighter and money, how much do you make? Fuck around, make some shake. Make some shake. Fuck around, make some shake. Showing my ass, don't it look great?
All right. Okay. Chat like that. The chat likes that. Okay. The chat good with that. Amen. Remember where y'all be hearing shit at, man. Right here. All right, the chat liking that. So that was the artist was per the email, Frederick Forby Pugh, and they call that Shaker. All right, Frederick Forby Pugh, Shaker. I'm Shaka. Song called Shaker. Let's keep it moving, right? Shit, we all right. We doing all right. Let's go with this right here.
Ooh. Digi money, yo.
I think when I'm here doing shit.
When I'm here doing shit. They call me bad man. Bad. They call me bad man. Bad. Ka met en quête nan moun do, coucou rouge nan moun do. Nèg mwen yo pa jwe, yo ka pa jwen ko. Yeah, me bad man. Bad. Old Medenka, feed Jamaica. Y'all bang poon, let me tinka. Y'all dance real slow, sick a stinker. Yeah. Bullet hit them twice by that boom, by that bing. Coke boy turn right, man, watch him sing. Use no line, y'all not worth a thing. Oh ma sauce a passé. We fait Jamaica, machin zis la passé. VIP tout ghetto, pas gen kote pas passé. One shot, one glad, nan tête tout droit la lane. They call me bad man. Bad. They call me bad man. Bad. Ka met en quête nan moun do, coucou rouge nan moun do. Nèg mwen yo pa jwe, yo ka pa jwen ko. Yeah, me bad man. Bad. Wake back up, work captain. Wake back up, drip fashion. Me not scared if in Babylon. You know me Ben Rasta, you know me Kerrigan. Like White Creek. Wah. They call me bad man. Bad. They call me bad man. Bad. Ka met en quête nan moun do, coucou rouge nan moun do. Nèg mwen yo pa jwe, yo ka pa jwen ko. Yeah, me bad man. Bad.
Hey. Okay. All right. Chat feeling that. Hold up. So Pew was Ricky? Was that Ricky? Pew was Ricky? That's crazy. If that was Ricky Rich again, and number one, why he got 800 emails? And we'll discuss that later. In any event, the chat is feeling this. Now the drums are crazy. That's crazy. Now the whole chat feeling that. All right. Let me tell you who that was, yo. That was Sue Pop, y'all. Y'all remember Sue Pop? He had a play about 2 weeks ago. That was Sue Pop. He calls that Badman. All right? Sue Pop calls that Badman. We'll keep moving, y'all. All right. Let's go with we ain't got many. We rolling. Even though we getting through these right here. All right, let's go with. Oh shit! Almost missed this. Let's knock this out real quick.
He got a little dick, but I like him just a little bit. He a sniper, he don't play the nigga militant. He bout his business, nigga, good with money management. I see the advantages, I did the analytics. I hear the money flipping, and now I see him different. The nigga winning and he eat it like a piece of chicken. I'm gaining interest and I figured out his composition. I'ma make a smart decision. I ain't stupid when this nigga treat me like a princess. I ain't losing for no niggas that be in the clinic. I ain't cooling with no niggas that don't go and get it. Do that with them other bitches. Let's get something straight. I get flowers, we on dates, he know he fucking with a great. I got power, she a snake. You ain't fire, ho, you late. This ain't a game show, fucking on my old niggas. You know my name, ho, put it all to rest. I'm a problem, I'm the best. Bitches say it with their chest when they put it on the net. Bitches doing what they want, but they losing their respect. Know there's money going up, then I'm coming for your neck. Just a little bit. They know I'm fine, it's the hurricane do, bitch. I took all I had and I built me up a new bitch. I know these bitches mad cause I'm finna go stupid. This ain't all I got, you better think before you move, bitch. I got the tools, got the juice, my pussy cool with. This is zoo, I'm a fool, my lawyer Jewish. You chasing lanes, I'm in Atlanta with the shooters.
All right, talk to me. She know how to get your attention. I'll tell you that much. From the door. Yeah, I ain't like that. Why you ain't like that? the first line. She said she wasn't leaving a nigga because he treated good. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all don't like that. What's wrong with y'all? See, Christine, see. There you go, Christina. There you go, Dave. What was the problem? Let me find out y'all snobs. Let me find out y'all what is it prudes? Was it such a prude? Is that what it is, yo? Oh my. Y'all pearl clutches. Duchess likes it as 1, 2, 3, 4 likes. 1, 2, 3, 4 sprays, 5 sprays, 6 sprays. Okay, 6-2. 6-2. 6-2. I'll probably still tell y'all who it is, even if we have to spray it, because that got enough likes. Enough people like that song. I'm gonna tell y'all who it is. Yeah, 6-4. I said 6-2. Yeah, 6-4. Nah, I thought it had a bop to it. Christina, that's what I thought. Definitely good kitchen cleaning music. Christina said she gonna shake to it a little bit. Yeah. Nah, well, y'all saw who it was. That was Hurricane. You ain't like what you was hearing. You ain't like the first line about yo having a little yeah. Everything else she was like, she followed up with like, yeah, she go, she was like, yeah, like she go cook and do this and that and the other. Like, what was the hate? What didn't you like that you heard? Kamal said, I feel like she could spit, but Ma. Yo, y'all are wild. Pinpoint. Remember what happened the last time you sprayed somebody pen? God is watching. God is watching, Pinpoint. He tried to kill me. Yo. Oh. That was Hurricane, y'all. All right, but we still got to do our due diligence, y'all. We still got to do it, but yeah, that was Hurricane, y'all. I wasn't mad at that. She called that a little bit. I don't make the news. I just read the paper. In the meantime, between time, Pinpoint, that's how you feeling? And say less.
Come on, bruh. Don't log out now. Although I ain't gonna lie, them comments was pretty rough in the chat, bruh. Do better.
Snooky! Oh, you gonna call your do work?
Nah, Christina. Nah, I didn't think that was. I didn't think that she got sprayed. She got sprayed. I didn't think that should have got sprayed. You know, I wasn't mad at what she was talking about. Like I thought the verse was cool. You know, like y'all don't let. You know what? I'm just. You know what? Let me get full screen, y'all. I'm just gonna wag my finger at y'all. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna wag my finger at y'all. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Y'all, oh my God, that was said. Have mercy. Let's keep moving, y'all. Let's keep moving. Oh, Pearl Clutching Mama Tampers. Let's see how y'all feel about this.
I'm back. Ha, get right with it. Get a grip, don't trip, yeah, your boy D's off in this bitch. With flows that's golden crisp, gets no better than this. So this is what you get as we slip into a vibe to have us all lit. I'm not a badass when you introduce me. That title belongs to Boosie. And don't use it loosely. The brain on this MC make women give up the oochie coochie. Cause she likes the way I roll without the tussie. Lollygagging and bandwagon doesn't suit me. Jamal with the ball, you got some explaining to do, Lucy. I confess, got something to say to get it off your chest. Like the old saying goes, you are now rocking with the best quality. Listen to how I mesh with lyrical intellect. Keep my foot on their neck. Y'all dealing with vets to the core, pedal to the floor, move over and let a true soldier proceed forward.
This, that, heat up, more exotic than a half a pounder. Reefer, gotta spread the news faster than a cheetah as we blow your mind.
To all you sad dudes, I'm the bearer of bad news to let you know it's over. Teachers back in the classroom, ruler in hand, schooling you and your mans on business. It's time for you all to witness what a difference a day makes. I never hesitate to vacate, get my mind straight, navigate through the hate. As you grow, it elevates. Planet of the apes, so be cautious of the road you take. For the cake, at long last, I'm moving on past. No more sad songs, I'm making strides to stand strong. Opposite of McFly, not a slacker, adapter. Any situation, King T'Challa, Black Panther, yeah, I have the answer. One day I'll put it on the banner for all of y'all to see it. From here to Savannah and Atlanta, St. Louis, who's true to country grammar. The streets of Long Beach, Oaktown with the hammers. Students of Lambda, some the states like Alabama will all agree when they witness the stamina. Adjust your camera on this guy. Who's that? It's the D to the C-O-Y. Facts.
This, that, heat up, more exotic than a half a pounder. Reefer, gotta spread the news faster than a cheetah as we blow your mind. Say this, that, heat up, more exotic than a half a pounder. Reefer, gotta spread the news faster than a cheetah as we blow your mind.
Fajita. Y'all heard the background, yo. The background nigga said, this is my time. Background niggas like, yo, this is my time, yo. Yo. Niggas lower his blood pressure. Yo, my stomach hurt. He said it lowered his blood pressure. What is wrong with y'all, yo? Niggas said they younger. Niggas listen to a song and got younger. It's like Superman spinning the earth backwards. Oh my God. I can't go no more. I quit. Yo. Y'all leave me the fuck alone. Y'all leave.
Oh, that shit stank. Nigga, who did this song? That nigga need his ass beat.
Yo. Yo. I gotta move on, yo. I have to, yo. Look at, can y'all see my eyes, yo? Like, I have to move on, yo. Yo. Where we at? What song are we up to? All right, we played that. We played that. Oh my God. Yo, all right. I think we got one more, y'all. I think we got one more. All right, here we go. Fuck.
Yeah. Back in effect. The hottest nigga in the city. Hottest nigga in the city, you ain't even know him. Hottest nigga in the city, you ain't even know him. Hottest nigga in the city, you ain't even know him. Hottest nigga in the city, you ain't even know him. Can't replicate a nigga, they call that a clone. You could do what you want, stay out my zone. Got a lot of shit to say, hate to be on the phone. Text me that shit, I don't give a shit. Shorty see the motion on a nigga, she stay on the dick. Better get it right, gotta keep it nice, better keep it tight. You know what I like. Know you know what I like. Know you know what I like. Elevating, niggas Niggas just wanna be elevating, celebrating, rather celebrate a celebrity. Anomaly, abnormal and different. See a lot of niggas hate because of resentment. Rap shit, could be singing like a Commodore. Rap shit, what the fuck happened to the metaphors? On the road, making a move, making a play. You know the motto, they don't love a nigga anyway. Hang on every word that I say is a voice of healing. I know you niggas ain't eat my toast of leavings. What the fuck is toast of leavings? Watch, married with children. That's the epitome of a nigga trying to win and he losing. Cruise around the world, flying in jets. She try to flex on a nigga. She know I hit on the set. Flex, hit on the set. She try to flex, you know I hit on the set. Switch it up, leveling up. Ain't cooling down no time soon, keep revving it up. New nigga, but I've been in the city though. Oh, you wanna shake that thing, let's make it a video. Hooping and rapping, modeling, acting. Coulda went to the league, your bitches intrigued. Coulda went to the league, your bitches intrigued. Coulda went to the league, your bitches intrigued. NASCAR, wanna drift in a fast car. I ain't never gonna heal from my past scars. It made me a dog, put me in the reservoir. I got a lot more shit in the repertoire. Hating on me, don't care who they are. Hating on me, I don't care who you are. Already rich, ain't chasing the fame. Don't put no blinker on, you better stay in your lane. Logic, straight out the projects. They ain't figure out the plot or synopsis. You spitting heat and you dope, but you not this. Scotty Black and I'm here, I cannot miss optics. Straight to the topic, couldn't get no better if I was doing it for profit. You see, the underdogs get overlooked. I know I've been doing this shit for about 10,000 hours now. Had to be, you know. I'm doing everything. All the work is me, you know. Camera work, video shoot, you know. Recordings, everything. Roof Chris, what's the to-do list? I ain't never tiptoed through the tulips. Ruthless, watch how my mood switch. Need no therapy, I put the words to the music. I give you facts, don't doubt how I do this. Fiction, nigga, I ain't writing no bullshit. Give you crack on some smooth shit. You want some real rap, this the new shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ on the popsicle stick. Oh. Oh, shit, we live. All right. All right. Oh. I don't know what to say, y'all. Y'all have me hurting. I'm in literal tears right now. Yo. The talking part. What word? Repertoire. Yo. Yeah, I know these are real people, yo. Y'all know these are real people, yo. Real people are sending their music in, yo. Understand that. So respect that, yo. Respect that. Oh. I can't do this, y'all. I can't do this with y'all. I refuse, yo. Yo. We had some good music tonight too. We've had some good music, and we've had some good moments. Yo, no, this place, yo, this is like the book of Eli in this bitch, yo. All right, this is like Thunderdome, yo. This is like Morton Joe, right? In Morton Joe, like this is uncharted fucking territory, yo. Yo. No, he's here. He's here, y'all. He's here. And diligence is very much due. Diligence is due.
Man, that song sound like an auto-tune Komodo dragon orgy. Spray that shit.
Snooky, do work.
Hey, yo, Penn, I'm gonna need help, yo. I know this episode, and not last episode. Was it last episode or the episode before that? What episode we had a whole night, yo? What episode we had a whole night, yo? No, we had a whole night one night, yo. We actually had 2 weeks one time, yo. So if y'all help me go back and get the episodes, I'll pull the jiffies, yo. We'll do that. Y'all are Pinpoint. Listen, if everyone don't need God, Pinpoint needs God. Pinpoint needs to get in touch with some creator. All right. And y'all don't know, I'm talking to God's music, yo. Yo called him Full Mo D, yo. Jesus Christmas, yo. Yo, we had, it wasn't last week. The week before last was, and then we had, what night did I just get off the show, yo? No, Ricky Van Charles. Yo, yeah, it was Ricky Van Charles night, yeah. Look, everybody remembers that night. Nah, that was horrible. The fact that this sits with y'all, that's a problem. The fact that this sits with y'all, that is a problem, y'all. Nonetheless, what I haven't done tonight, is I haven't, if you want to support the channel, you can support the channel by sending something to the Cash App. All right, that's Cash App sign SHAKAPITTS, Shaka Pitts. All right, so if you want to support the channel, you can send something to the Cash App, which is SHAKAPITTS. You can send some church love. All right. And also, please send more music. Oh, next week. This is what I want to do next week. I don't want to do any topic next week. I don't want to do no topic next week. I just want to play music. So Pinpoint, we can do this one of two ways. We can play music, or we can spray music. I don't care. Or we can play music that we spray music, right? We can play music, or we can play spray music. I don't care, right? I still got more songs. I got some songs for next week, and more just came through tonight. So next week, I don't want to do nothing but play music next week. All right, that's how we want to end the year, y'all. We want to end the year just in cookout mode next week, talking, shooting the shit, having a good time, and just playing music. That's what I want to do next week. So make sure y'all send me music. It's shockvaluemedia@gmail.com. All right, shockvaluemedia@gmail.com. I didn't have any streamers going across tonight. I was just flying, literally by the seat of my pants tonight, man. Like just doing me. It's been a dope night, y'all. Again, make sure. Yo said, let's spray everything. Oh, definitely. Listen. We go spray everything in the old year for me except, everything from November on. We good with. November on, we good with. So I'll take that. I'll take that. You know what I mean? So in the meantime, between time, man, I need more music. ShakValueMedia@gmail.com. Flood my email with music. We're gonna do nothing but play music for 2 hours next week. Whether we recap some of the moments, or we play new music. I don't care, but we're playing music all next week. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring this new year in with just having a cookout, y'all. All right, that's what we're doing next week. Understand though. Next week, I want guests. I want y'all on the show. I want y'all, and I didn't even say tonight. Y'all could have came on the show, right? So next week, I want people on with their libations, with their and I want to have a few guests, and I want to chop it up. I want to kick it. We want to have the whole cookout vibe next week. All right. So Low Tide, come on, especially if you a regular like Tiff, come on here. Low Tide, Gods, Christina 1 and 2, like all my regulars. Make sure y'all get in here, man. Let's chop it up. Let's have a good time, man. All right. Let's have a good time. Even if you don't come on screen with me, just come in here. Make sure we have a good time next week. Yeah. In the meantime, between time, y'all be safe. Y'all stay safe. I will see y'all next week. Get that camera on my face.